Hi, this is my video on showing people how to use Poll Everywhere in a live classroom environment. Often we find in our lectures that we get students that zone out or maybe even start using the mobile phone. My advice here is to try and maintain some engagement, is to try and get the students to be involved in doing something. And Poll Everywhere is one example of how we can do that. Now, in the first instance, what I'm going to suggest you do is to sign up.
You sign up in the normal way, and there's a button up here. I'm sort of explaining it to you now. There are a number of different pricing models. Frankly, I use the free version the vast majority of the time.
There are a number of different activities that you can do using Poll Everywhere. You could use the word cloud, multiple choice, clickable images and surveys. You can even do polls. I'm just going to quickly show you how I'd go about creating a word cloud.
Now you can see on screen that I use Poll Everywhere quite a lot. It's a relatively easy app to follow. If I just show you how to create your first poll, you're going to click somewhere like this on the create button, and in this case we're going to create a word cloud. The question I'm going to ask is what is your favourite takeaway meal? And then I'll just click create one. Now there's a whole heap of functionality that you could be experimenting with once you've got it running. But the button I just thought I should bring to your attention, the one that will rescue you from live situations the most, is this activate button. Now clearly it is possible to design more than one poll or survey in your activities, so the software needs to know which one is the live one at any one point, and that is done by clicking this activate button. So if ever you come to do a delivery and the survey isn't responding, 9 times out of 10 it will be this activate button.
So now I'd like to show you what it is like as a student's experience.
Our students can be involved in the poll in a number of different ways. They can use the mobile phone app, which is available on iOS, which is the Apple and Android operating systems. If that was the case, then you would have to instruct them when the app loads to type in the name of the survey. In my case, I'm just highlighting it here, it's Paul Ranson 345. I think this is a really neat way of doing lessons in a live environment. It means students are actively using their devices, and there's a certain magical feeling of your feedback appearing on the projected screen. If you were working in another environment, say it's Teams or Zoom, I would imagine that you would be sharing this screen and you would explain to the students to engage either using the mobile app or alternatively by copying and pasting this link here. I'm just sort of pointing at it at the moment with the mouse pointer. So it would be pollev.com/Paul Ranson. I tend to copy that into the chat feature. So moving on to that now, this is what would be greeting the students as they are waiting to answer the question. Now it has been put into like a holding pattern for us at the moment because the poll is not active. So if I just go back to the Poll Everywhere, and now I'm going to activate it. Now I've just got both apps visible on screen as a side-by-side, and you can see that the student response panel now has changed to what is your favourite meal. So in this particular case I'm going to type in, as though I was a student, I'll type in pizza and click submit. And straight away you can see that the word pizza has appeared in the word cloud. I could type in another meal as well if I wanted to. Let's say Chinese and Indian. And that, in a nutshell, is all there is to it.